Hey everyone, Shemim here, and welcome back to more of the Youth Squad Legends. I can't talk there for a second. Here with Harrogate Town, this is the team. Oh, Baldwin's had an upgrade as well. The two centre-backs have definitely progressed very quickly, which is useful because we want them to be a very pivotal part of our team next season. Morgan's Banks is an 80 now. Wow, Banks is doing incredibly well as well. We're going to lose him soon, aren't we, surely? I mean, I'd love to keep a hold of him, but an 80 rated player. We've got no chance, have we? Right, let's get into our opening game of the video. Home to Port Vale. I'm hoping if we can get far enough in this video, we should get the youth scouts back again. That's my plan. And hopefully this time we should... I mean, our youth academy is looking very, very good now. However, we just haven't got a lot of right now talent. That's the only problem, I think, at this point in time. We need some more like right now talent to put straight in the squad. Ooh. And that's what we need. We've got a lot of like mid to high 50s with really good potential again, which we may have to go with next season. Oh, lovely goal there. Loco, the centre-back. He's one of the ones we're going to get rid of, as well as Kirby and Belshaw and possibly Lamb as well. I don't think Lamb was that good. I think we just brought him in because we were going to sell him. But with the youth scouts we have now, we should be starting to find some cracking young players coming through. We just need some like low 60s. High 50s, low 60s with good potentials. I think we'll take it. But we should be able to allow a lot of our older players to go in the summer and then replace them with some younger ones from the academy, which will be nice. And then we can really start to get this playthrough moving then, because at the moment we've had a very difficult first season with one place away from the bottom of League 2. However, we are progressing quite nicely now. We've got some good young players building. I know we should definitely have 4 centre-backs for next year, which would be pretty good. I don't believe we have a right-back, which could be an issue. Of course, remember, we can purchase players who are regens from the free transfer list as well, which we might have to pick up a right-back maybe. So that's just 16-year-old regen, all we can get. I'd be interested if we can find a Welsh centre-back, because I think Ashley Williams is on the free transfer list. So if Ashley Williams if he stays on the free transfer list, maybe we could find his regen. I mean, I'm pretty happy here, leading 1-0, leading up to hard time. It would be so nice just to get a couple of positions away from that bottom. We have got about 8 games remaining this season now. We should get through a chunk of them. I think it's probably going to be 3 more videos before the end of the season. We should be able to work through these now pretty quickly, hopefully. It'd be nice next year just to have some more players, to be honest. Look at that, they're dominating possession, but we've had 3 shots and 1 chance, they've had 0. So they might be dominating possession, but we're dominating the actual game itself. Doesn't matter how much possession you have of the ball if you don't do anything with it, does it really? Here we go, nice bit of play here. Counter-attack is on. Beautiful ball in, cuts across. Oh, Hilton looking for that goal. He's been pretty good since we transformed into a striker. Scored a few goals. Lamb is loving that position, you know, at centre mid. But I feel like he might get replaced. We've got a couple, actually. I think we've got an Argentinian and a Brazilian, both really good defensive midfielders. So depending on who comes through next season, we might have to change the formation completely. But what I'll probably do is, once we finish off the season, I might spend a bit of time off camera before we restart recording, just to sort the team and the squad out so it's ready to go. Come on, come on. The fear here. I just really want to keep these 3 points. Really want to keep these 3 points. We've been 23rd all season, and we do concede a goal. It's Pope. We conceded a goal to a Pope. Who's on the bench? We don't really have a lot of people on the bench that can change a game is the only issue, do we? I mean, really nobody. No, I say we finish off with this team then for now. This is the team I want to progress. These are the players that all have the best potentials we possibly have at the moment. So the more game time they get, the better they're going to get, I suppose. So it looks like now you don't get your... Oh, go on. Yes, get in. Hilton with a goal. I was going to say, on last year's game, it looked like you got all your stat upgrades at the very end of the month. It doesn't look like that is the case now, because the likes of Baldwin and Barbosa have both been progressing about 2 weeks apart. With Barbosa just ahead of Baldwin, but they're both up to 55s now, which is really good, because when I brought them up, one was a 52 and one was a 53. So the fact they're both up to 55 now is fantastic. Because like I said, I know they're both got good potentials. We need to possibly start with those two as two of our main centre-backs next season, with one of the others from the academy. We've got two in the academy, both with pretty decent potentials. The problem is one of them's a 43 rated, which is going to be an issue, and he's 17. So he's going to be one that we're going to have to very much build up to be able to use, I believe. Come on. Is that it? Yes, we've got the 3 points. Lovely, look at that. Terrible possession stats, but we won the game. That's the main thing. Right, do we get away from 23rd? Come on, put us in 22nd. Let's move another place away from the bottom. Go on, my darling. Go on. Good. Yes, we move away from 23rd. We're into 22nd now. And next up, we have Mansfield. Very close to that game. Straight into another one. Barbosa's loving his football, which is great. I've done a lot of these training sessions now. Obviously, I need to finish that one off again, but there we go. I mean, match fitness at the moment, match sharpness at the moment is looking pretty good around the board. I mean, we'll definitely rotate a lot more next season. Now that I will have a group of players that are my players, I feel like I will definitely rotate a lot more. Right, let's go straight into the sim on this one. The good thing about Banks being so highly rated now, as well as I believe he's also built up his stamina, which means he can play more games in such a short period of time. Meow meows? No. She's run away. Okay. Pressure's on now. We've managed to pull an extra position away from the bottom of the table. Can we build upon it? Can we get further away? It's a good bit of play. Banks. So I'm having a bit of a drink now. I do apologise if you heard any weird noises. Okay, good save. Good save, Belshaw. Again, I do have a goalkeeper in the academy as well, but not fantastic potential, but it might be one that we do bring up just to be able to use. There we go. Bring it forward. Go on, Banks, go on. He plays across. Oh, great save. It was Kirby's shot. Headed wide. Another corner. Over it goes. Right then. I mean, I would take a draw here, to be honest. I mean, just staying in the points is the main thing. I definitely feel like we've got better and better throughout the season. Definitely. Come on, lads. Get that ball back. Get the ball back and get out the other end. There we go. Counter-attack is on, maybe? Kirby. Banks. That's a good ball. Hilton is out wide. Plays into the middle. It's Banks with the goal. Hilton with the assist. And we lead 1-0 here after 30 minutes. The team is building now, isn't it? We're definitely progressing at such a good rate at the moment. I just wonder what's going to happen with Banks. Will he be willing to stay? Will he know that he's too big for us and want to push away? It's going to be a tricky situation no matter what, isn't it? Not quite sure what that player is doing here. He's in a bit of a loop. He's just running back and forth. There we go. Finally does do a pass. Come on, get the ball clear. Lovely jubbly. There's the half-time whistle. We lead 1-0. They've had 85% possession. 85. We've had, well, 17 now, but still. Again, it's like the previous match. We're the ones doing something with the ball. Like I said earlier on, doesn't matter how much you've got the ball. It depends what you do with it in that time. And we are putting it in the back of the net. Hilton's second goal of the game. We could have back-to-back wins here. Have we had back-to-back wins yet this season? I'm not rightly sure. Come on, let's keep this lead now. Let's not concede. Let's not throw this away. Let's not throw this away, people. Nice. Ball goes out wide. Ooh, oh, I thought we had another counter-attack on there. Already matter, 65 minutes gone. We still lead 2-0. If we can just see this out now for another 30 minutes, we're going to get back-to-back wins, which should take us even further up the table now. And the board's got to be happy with what we've done so far. They've got to be happy. We've achieved everything so far, apart from finishing. It said don't finish in the bottom part of the table. I'm still not sure what bottom part of the table means. It doesn't really give us a limit. It doesn't say, look, don't finish 17th or lower or something like that. But I feel like we've got a pretty good managerial rating anyway, so we should be okay to continue into our job next season. If we do, I feel like we should be okay to get promoted. Or not promoted, but we'll be in a much better position next season, I think. Oh, it's 2-1. Oh, it's nice offside. I mean, if we do manage to bring in a couple of more strong players from the academy and we do manage to keep a hold of Banks, who knows? Next season could be very, very interesting for us. Right, we should be fine here now then. There's no way they're going to score 2 goals in 30 seconds. If anything, we can get a third here. There's the counter-attack is on. Moraes. Go on, blow the whistle, ref. You might as well. There we go. Back-to-back wins here. Wow. That is a huge result for us. Even better because Grimsby won, so the fact that we won means we stay ahead of them. I mean, we're still in 22nd. Bit disappointed, isn't it, really? I thought we were going to be higher than that, but still. We're still in 22nd. Wow, the games are coming thick and fast at the moment, aren't they? Thick and fast. Another game against Tranmere coming up shortly. Let's simulate all of these. We've got A's in these anyway. Right. We'll continue on. I mean, we can't change the team now. We've just won. We've won 2 games in a row. Let's continue on. I saw that Hilton's had another upgrade there. He was a 62 there, wasn't he? So we're starting to get to a point now where some of these players are building up. We want mid to late 60s is roughly where you need to be, I think, to win League 2. So the fact that Hilton is now up to... I mean, let's have a quick look while we're here. Yeah, Hilton's up to a 62. Barbosa's up to a 56 as well. I think Lamb's got up to a 60. He was only a 59. So we have seen even more improvements now, which is nice. Which is lovely to see, because that means that the likes of, like I said, Barbosa and Baldwin and Hilton... they're going to be very good players for us next season. We need them to progress and basically be above 60s if we can. The 2 centre backs, that is. Of course, Hilton's already at the 60 mark. But Hilton being our main striker, we need him to be looking good. We need him to be in a very strong position and knocking in goals because, like I said, he's our only striker on the pitch at the moment. I mean, if things change, we get another good striker in the academy, we might be able to look at other things. But at the moment, that's the sort of only option we have. I mean, I'm not going to get cocky and ask for another win here, but I wouldn't mind. Would not mind at all picking up a 3rd win in a row. I mean, I don't think we've picked up 2 wins in a row. But we definitely haven't picked up 3 wins in a row. I'm sure we haven't. Come on. I mean, even if we just got a draw, I think I'd be happy enough at this point. Go on. Oh. I mean, we're playing a lot better in this game. We're dominating more of the possession. I thought that was a good tackle, to be honest, but there we go. Good bit of defensive work. Can't get the ball completely out, though. Loco comes out nicely to block that cross. Now bringing the ball out. Finding Lamb. Beautiful ball over the top. Finding Moraes. Come on, Moraes, get the ball in the box. Here's Banks. Ah, he's lost it. Oh, we get another opportunity. Hilton. Here's Banks. Oh, what a save. Morgan's had the shot. We're definitely a lot more in this game. I reckon from what I've seen, we should be in the lead on the possession. I would hope so anyway. No, we're not. Okay. I thought we were leading possession, to be honest, but hey ho, I was wrong. Right, come on. Right, 40 minutes remain. It's 0-0 still. Might consider making some substitutions soon. Again, there's not really a lot on the bench I can do to make a massive difference. Counter-attack's on here, though. Nice ball. Banks finds it. Surely we can't have another game. We might have another game on Saturday. Oh. Games are going so thick and fast at the moment. There's Hilton. Go on, turns. Oh, he's put it over. He's put it over. Right. Risky move, but I'm going to bring on Jacola in place of Lamb. And I'm going to bring on Fallowfield in place of Moraes. And I think that's it for now. We'll leave the rest as they are. Just to try and freshen the legs a little bit. I'm dubious about the amount of games we're playing in such a short period of time. One thing I would like to point out as well, and I don't want to curse this, but I don't believe we've had a single injury all season. Or a single red card all season. I don't even know if we're getting bookings, are we? We'll have to have a check on that. We definitely haven't had a red card because I've not had to take anyone off the pitch yet. So definitely no reds. I don't know about yellows. But we definitely haven't had any injuries at all season. Not even training injuries. Is that normal? Is that a new thing this year? Are they more rarer? I mean, like I said, I'd take a 0-0 draw here, to be honest. Just keep bringing those points in. Ferrofino even. Ferrofino. Nice ball out wide. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's offside, okay. Looks like we're going to see this out for a 0-0 draw. Which I'll take, to be honest, like I said. It's unbeaten for 3 games in a row now, which, bearing in mind what it's been like this season, being unbeaten 3 games in a row is very impressive. Oh, go on, go on! Oh my god, I thought that was it. I thought we'd stolen that then, you know. I really thought we'd stolen that. Right, there we go, 0-0 draw. So that's an extra point. That's 7 points in 3 games for us. That's huge. 7 points for 3 games is huge for us. We are really hitting the games hard, aren't we, at this point in time? I'll tell you, we've got enough time to do this game, haven't we? Just about. We'll sneak it in, and we can do one of the scout reports this episode as well, then. Right, let's keep going, then. Got to knock out 4. I mean, if we can stay unbeaten this one, a whole unbeaten episode would be incredible, considering what we've been like this season. A whole unbeaten episode would be nice. Would be very, very nice. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. I believe in you. Let's see if we can get a win here. I'll take a draw, though. I'll take a draw. I turn Yorkshire for some reason. Come on, lads. Come on. Okay. We're looking good at the moment. We're looking a lot more combative now. I don't know what it is, but it seems like all of a sudden we've flicked a switch and we're just a much better team all of a sudden. Which is nice. I don't know if it's morale. I suppose the form's getting better. And of course, as your form increases, it also greatly speeds up your progression as well. So our players will be developing a lot quicker, which is probably why we are seeing improvements for more players, like the centre-backs, of course, and Hilton at striker as well. Of course, the higher rated they are, the slower the progression is, I suppose. Because there's more to do, isn't it, I suppose? Or maybe not, I don't know, actually. I feel like players that are 33 rated can progress very quickly, though, I don't know. I hope so, because we've got a couple of really low rated people in the academy. Well, that was a heavy pass, wasn't it? Banks plays it back, come on. Come on, Banks cuts inside. Nope. Nope. Oh, nice. Banks comes back and gets the ball as well. He is playing some pretty good football recently, Banks. I mean, he is 80 rated. He should be dominating this league. I really don't know whether we'll be able to keep a hold of Banks in the transfer window. I want to keep him. We don't need the money now. I mean, we could use the money. We could upgrade both our 4-star scouts into 5-star 5-stars. That's going to cost about 6 million. Is it really worth it? I mean, it'll pay for our academy for the rest of the season, or the rest of the game. So it could, I don't know. I don't want to lose him, but if we do, it's not the end of the world, is what I'm trying to say. The money can be put to good use. Building you up to the inevitable because we might have a choice. Is there a point on FIFA where the offer's so good that the board don't even let you have a chance to even talk about it? They just accept it on your behalf. Right, half time. 0-0. Come on. I mean, if we can hold off, if we can go an unbeaten episode, I'm going to be a very happy man. It will be a great point of leverage before moving into next season. I spoke it up too much. There's still a chance we can get an equaliser here. Let's not get too depressed too early. Come on, let's not concede another now. Oh, come on, the counter-attack's on. Come on, let's do this. Come on, let's do it. We can get the equaliser. That's a great ball out wide. Need to get it in the box, though. Okay. Keep hold of possession. Playing the ball backwards, though. Come on, lads. Get it in the box. Get it in the box. Okay. It's still on here, though. We're still... Oh, that was a mile offside, wasn't it? Absolute mile offside. Right, here we go. Come on. Come on, Banks. Come on. Come on. Yes! Getting us the equaliser. It's Morgan's with the equaliser. It's 1-1. We could go an entire episode unbeaten here. We've got to hold on to it now, though. Come on, lads. Let's keep a hold of this lead now. Let's keep a hold of the lead. Let's not do anything stupid. Nice bit of defensive work. That was Barbosa. Come on. Boot it heavy. Go on. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, what a ball. Go on, ref. Blow the whistle. 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 There we go. A 1-1 draw. I mean, no one's ever been this excited for a 1-1 draw in the past before, but I am. Because it now means that we are unbeaten in 4 games, which is massive for us. That's a really, really good run. And even better, the Youth Scout is back on the Monday. On the 30th, should I say. So we'll do this one, we'll have a look at the Youth Academy. We'll do the one Youth Scout now. And then next episode we'll do the other 2. Got to try and spread it around to keep myself excited, haven't I? Let's do that. Okay. Right, month scout report. Right, this is the 5-star one, isn't it? What have you got for me? You're not good enough for me. Oh my god. Oh yes. We have got someone going straight into the first team. Guaranteed to be at least 61. Could be up to an 81. And has a potential of up to 94. You absolute legend. Could be up to a 73. We'll take you in now as well. Okay, that's 2 amazing players we've just put in. And you could be fantastic. We've just put 3 fantastic players. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Let's have a look and see what we've just got. This has just blown it wide open. Right, we have a 66 rated left midfielder. And why? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can play right mid as well. Okay. A 66 rated left midfielder with 94 potential. And a 62 rated left and right midfielder with maximum 89 potential. But both of them should come straight into the first team. Right, let's bring Carvajal into the senior side. And Gear will also bring you in as well. There we go. Okay. That's amazing. That's amazing. Right, we'll come back next time. We'll do the other 2 scouts and look at the rest of the youth academy because it's going to go into a fresh month. And I am super hyped to see these 2 guys on the pitch. We'll give them their debuts in the very next match, so make sure you are there, or you shall be square. Like, subscribe, have good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.